Good morning. So I'd really like to talk about Enoch and Ray's adventure that they're on right now. They're in the Netherlands and they're trekking across like 500 kilometers for awareness for mental health. Enoch and Ray have a Facebook page and they have a Instagram page. It's called Pieters 500 for mental health. And I believe on Instagram it is Pieters 500. So literally they're trekking on the Pieters pad, 500 kilometers long across the Netherlands. Enoch and Ray's adventure story began when Enoch's brother Peter, and my brother-in-law also, passed away from suicide. He had fought Parkinson's for many years, so it's also awareness of mental health. You know, it's really hard on him to. It was just hard to watch him fight that battle and watch his body degrade. So between medications, fighting, just to be who he was, the man he was. Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible disease. Enoch and Ray's adventure, they've been on it for, 3 weeks now, I think, Enoch and Ray. So they are just almost complete. I think they're down to 3 days left. I got a text message from Enoch today, and she had said that they have to wring out their socks because it must be very, very wet. So they do 25 kilometers a day approximately. Enika's had a day of fighting she gets migraines, and she had one day a solid of fighting a migraine while she was on her trek. They go out, I don't think I even had one day off yet, have you? You guys literally been doing it every day. So the one day that she had her migraine, Ray had posted that she had to run behind a tree or a bench or something to throw up because her migraine was so bad. So that's pretty miraculous. So they're really bringing awareness to mental health because back in the day, you know, not that many, even still today, I guess, really, it's been more awareness, but back in the day it was really taboo. You don't talk about that kind of stuff, right? You don't talk about, you know, your issues with your family. It's not even just you personally, but families go through it as well. Like, who do you reach out to? How do you help these people? Enoch and Ray, I want to make a shout out to you because of your tour that you guys are on. Literally, I've had 2 people come in. Granted, they were here for pickups and orders, but still, you know, because of this, they talked about it, and they had talked about issues that they had in their family. You know, and myself also, you know, be able to talk about different things that we've had also. So just because of what you guys are going on, I don't think you realize the impact what you guys are doing. You know, just for those 2 people to come to me and talk to me that they would never have brought it up before, you know, just to know that, you know, this is able, you know, you're able to reach out to other people and chat about this. So thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Sorry, I just wrote me some notes here. The scenery, if you can follow Enoch and Ray's journey, it's beautiful, the Netherlands. Their pictures are phenomenal. Their story's phenomenal. So if you can go on there again, Pieters 500 for mental health on Facebook and Pieters 500 on Instagram. So if you can reach out to them and follow them along, give them a shout out, give them a thank you, please. Like, that would be fabulous. So because of your trek, Enoch and Ray, I think it is you know, I mean, there's different people doing awareness, but you've hit our family and our circle quite outstandingly, actually. Like, it's a movement you're making, and I thank you. So just because of this, you know, people have been able to reach out and talk about it a bit more. It's pretty amazing. So just because, like, I just sort of get my notes here, just saying, like, just the families themselves, you know, watching that anxiety, like even Peter's kids, you know, what they went through and not knowing where to turn or who to reach out to for help. So thank you. So because of, there is a long way to go with mental health, of course, it is still a little bit taboo and we still need to talk about it more. So it's time is trying to think of a way of helping, and we created these hats. You can kind of see behind me, they say grateful, good vibes, and be kind. The be kind one's a little bit dirty because that's mine. So what we're going to do is, so anybody that shouts out to Enoch and Ray and tag them on social media, again, I'll say it again, Facebook, it's Pieters 500 for mental health. Instagram is Pieters 500. Give them a shout out. Maybe, you know, say thank you to them and maybe tell them a little bit about your story. That'd be great. Great awareness, great way to add on to it. And we will be donating hats. We'll draw hats, about 9, 12 hats, something like that, probably 9 hats, 3 of each kind. 3 grateful, 3 be kind, and 3 good vibes to people. We'll draw them out and send them out to you. So just remember to tag It's Time also, because that way I know what's going on so we can watch that. And also, so this is my follow-up. I just really beg people to always be kind, always, you know, spread good vibes, and always be positive. Sprinkle that shit everywhere. Like seriously, it's not hard to be kind. It's not hard to be generous. It's not hard to be compassionate. You never know who you're impacting. You know, you never know when you reach out and say something positive to somebody, how that can impact them. So just, you know, try to take initiative to do that a little bit more often, maybe. So even though we're not trekking across, you know, 500 kilometers like Enoch and Ray are across the Netherlands, you know, just doing those few things, I think, can help support Enoch and Ray and what they're doing and what they're trying to bring awareness to. So just be kind, you know, spread those good vibes and always be positive. And always be grateful. You know, always be grateful. Spread that shit everywhere. So yeah, as I talked about, we will be donating those. So again, please hashtag It's Time also in your post for Enoch and Ray, so we can be aware and draw names appropriately, please. So my observation I have written there about just what you guys are doing. I know just by watching you guys' movement over the month, people commenting and the positivity coming out of it is miraculous, really is. And just because I know people are talking about it, because I've had people come talk to me about it even, so thank you. Because of this great movement you guys are on, my geese, as you all know, I'm very proud of my girls, would love to donate 500 to your cause. Here you go. And I thank you again for that. A little story, Enika told me this morning, she text messaged me, and she says they have to stop and wring out their socks, so it must be wet and it must be rainy in there. So pretty impressive. They're doing, again, probably 25K, I'm not sure, but a long haul when your socks are soaking wet. So I hope that you have a positive place to stay tonight, a nice warm place with a big ass bathtub. Thank you, Enoch and Ray. It's greatly appreciated for what you guys are doing.